Team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Let's go, let's go.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get ananother shot here with a 1st and 10.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Tua. Out to the right here to Wilson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Get your swerve on. Check. Crunch.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Here we go. 60 red.
They'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs.
Slice, 97.
Mike 51. Mike 50.
Tua now on 1st down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8.
That's it.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Hey, come on out here.
Still,
Come get some.
ended up with a solid game.
Come on here. Come get some.
Hey, red. Red, cycle.
Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51.
On 2nd down, Tua. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
Come on.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
3. Check 37. Check 37. Let's go, D.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Mike's 5'4".
Play action. It's Newton. And his throw here's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He hits White, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Here we go. Kill.
First down, here's White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a
You don't want
yard.
no problems with me.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They don't.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it. Pick the edge, pick the edge.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. That close on 3rd down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Mike 55.
They snap it to Newton. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 31 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, the guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Yo, 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 yo.
Play action, now it's Tua. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Drill, 52.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Black 40.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Don't be mad.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
54. I got one. Right there. 54. Right there.
On second down, it's Brown. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Ready.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14 to 7.
Watch the run.
On the
We
set.
remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Double dog. That's the way. Right there.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. These last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
54's Mike.
From the gun, here's Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's White. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Newton. It's complete. Henry. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Get him.
Mike 55.
Out of the gun, Newton. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's White. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
55. Watch the pass. Here we go.
Express.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Hey. Here we go.
55 to Mike. Check.
Newton throwing again. He completes it right side to White. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Got his man, that's Harry. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Now Newton on 1st down. This is White on the screen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Ready.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Throwing again is Newton, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
You must be dreaming.
No,
20.
Off. Kill.
Going with White here, toss left. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Stop you, son.
James White in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Smith catches left side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
3 buzz. 3 buzz. Fofo's a Mike. Mike's Fofo.
Let's get it.
Back to throw, Newton. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
It's our time.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Mike's 5-4.
Watch the backer.
Undercrunch. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Watch 54. 1, 2, 3.
On first down, White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32.
Mike, 54.
Here I come. Hey, watch edge. Twist. Watch the twist. Joker.
Check 24. Check 24.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Newton now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
All day.
From midfield, here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Green Jacks.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I'm coming. Check.
22 needle.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to fire one deep left. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mike Gesicki there to make the grab. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
A fairly short kick to the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Ready.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Check hot route.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Gun.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a pass here, caught by Hunter Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Opting to run again here with White. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Gun.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Ready.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
54 is Mike.
20.
Check. Watch 54.
Express.
Here we go.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
54. They can't hang with us.
Express.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Bandit.
3rd and long. It's Newton. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He starts the drive by handing it to Brown. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Back now in Foxborough. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I smell fear.
Black Ultra.
I smell fear in that offense.
54 is much.
Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here we go.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Blue, go.
Right there. 54, right there, right there.
Smash, red.
Pick me up. Here we go.
On play action, here's Tua. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's White. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, you're trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover.
Black shock.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua, escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end, Gameeee. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
When I see Mike Gameeee make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability, and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where it appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020, start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out.
51's the mic.
Come on.
Needle blue. Go red.
51, Mike 51.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! 51.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
54. Strip the ball. Strip it.
Ultra.
Check. Lucky.
Jet.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly,
54.
sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Oh, no, he lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation, they keep the football. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Hey, I'm coming.
Out of the backfield, he's got Malcolm Brown. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Mike 60. Steel, black.
Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
And again, it's Tagovailoa eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Ready?
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Man, that's trash. Slam.
Now a carry for Brown. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Watch the edge. You go tight. You got tight right there.
Down Tua on the bootleg here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
Mike's 54.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Don't get nervous.
Go pink.
Who do you want?
Slice blue. 43 rail.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Striker. Striker.
Oh, you got deep?
Check.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Stay focused. Come on.
All right. I got you.
So what ain't it?
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? Gun. You think you gonna...
Off play action. Newton being chased out left. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Here we go.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
57.
Yellow. Go.
57's the mic.
Hey, let's get this.
Blaster. 6.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Let's go, baby. We turn over. Let's get that ball.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it. Looking left side, he's got it complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
I'm coming.
Back to throw is Tua. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sidelines?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Stay with your man.
Newton to throw.
Watch 54. All day.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
To throw is Tua. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Hey, Green.
Situation. Let's go.
Now Tagovailoa.
You ain't got nothing.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Pick 6 all day. Don't throw my side.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quicker, though.
I agree with you totally.
Right
Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
20.
Now Newton.
Check 20.
This completes to Henry over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win the game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now.
Fresno.
Great.
Fresno.
Mike 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Now Newton on first down. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Sit. Ready.
Watch 55.
8.
Get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
He's coming.
8.
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's right.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Watch 54. Here we go. Hey, watch that.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
Y'all not ready.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not
54,
much space.
right there.
I think
54
ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
You can't block me.
Newton now wide. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Ready.
Mike's 4-4. Time to go. Night.
Watch this.
8.
Check.
Shift.
Express.
Switch.
Gun.
44 is the mic. 44.
On second down, they'll run with White. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
44. Rabbit, rabbit. Rabbit, rabbit.
Express.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Watch the run.
2 minutes left
they're
in this
running it.
overtime session, and still all tied.
Ready. 180.
Mike's fofo. All right.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, let's get this.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Check, check.
20.
Little cupcake. 44.
Express.
Mike, 44.
Hey, tight.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Set. 180.
44 is the mic.
20.
Be a long day for you.
36. 36.
Now it's Newton.
There it is.
That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for New England, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Miami, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.